welcome to the playoffs. The New Orleans Saints against the Detroit Lions. You're probably wondering, well, why is such a trash? Bro, they made the playoffs. Excuse me? What you mean they're trash? They literally made the playoffs with the 49ers. Y'all don't... I don't even think the Detroit Lions have won any kind of Super Bowl. But that's going to change.
Here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll be led out by one of the most productive QBs in the last decade.
Bro, I remember Mark
It's year 10 for the Fresno Stater now. Here's Derek Carr.
It's been fun to watch his development.
Only 1 yard.
What you see is a very confident quarterback who has a strong sense of self, totally understands the offense, and knows how to get the ball to his playmakers on the run.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And that'll be incomplete.
And that's the knowledge of game.
What kind of pass was that?
And that's a smart move to throw.
What the? They playing a bell for? Damn.
Throwing his Carr on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they work this well.
I swear to God, I can hear so many Taylor Swift. I actually want to know school. That's why I'm moving
conversion.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Of course you pass it. Of course you pass it to 41.
He's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Bro, I remember Antonio Brown twerking after he did that touchdown. If y'all don't remember, they went against the Redskins, but I don't even know
the Saints
what year.
passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down.
Those
I think when they
Redskins.
look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball.
Probably like
around. They want to
18,
spread it to different
17,
people. But
probably 16 maybe.
They want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from
That's the only person I know on the Saints. That's Ingram. I don't even know if he was in.
Back to the ground. It's Kamara. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there. Now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. Carr. Touchdown, Saints. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are on the board first here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away.
What you talking about? He's
Here
practice.
comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So here are the Lions now as they get set for their opening drive.
I think this is zero game.
Former #1 overall pick coming off one of his best seasons ever in year 7 of his career, now in year 8. Jared Goff.
The ascension of Jared Goff was really strong.
Oh, the Saints defense!
His team to the Super Bowl came really within 1 quarter of winning it. But since that time, he's had bouts of inconsistency, and that's been the struggle for him as he tries to get back to the form he showed earlier in his career.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they're getting a good mindset.
You gotta make it
going
13
in.
seconds on the board.
The discussion
right
we
now.
had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some.
No!
And he's taken down here by the Saints.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, bro? Lions, what are y'all doing?
Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. As they've got it with a fourth down coming up. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. They're going to go for it. It's Goff. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
Catch the freaking ball. It's not that hard. It's coming right at you. Keep using it. Why the freak does it have to be that during the middle of the game? We're literally 4 seconds to this.
It's first and 10. Now Carr. Did he get the feet down? Yes. Touchdown. A great effort there.
Hold on.
Two
How was
catches,
that
two
touchdown?
touchdowns
Wait, let me
here so
replay
far.
that.
And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that pretty conclusively
Oh!
that shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on fourth down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Groupie for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone.
We need Detroit to make something. I don't want Detroit just getting 0 points all this game. If we can't make something, then that's just stupid.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering this play sheet that can work. Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm tired.
They're in some hot water
Just
now.
let
After
me
that
get
sack,
across the
it's
field
second and
goal.
21. To throw is gone. He's airing it out for Williams.
Holy crap, interception.
Intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
What did he just say? Roughing the passer? What did he do? What did he do?
How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Having a lot of
We
points,
suck
yeah,
right now. We
flying
suck.
to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Out of the gun. Gone.
No. What
And his
the?
throw is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back.
I hate this game. I actually hate it.
Momentum now. One incompletion,
Gotta
two
fix your game and stop making a stupid dumb wide receivers not catch.
Throw on third. Gone. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
No way. That's interference.
So instead of fourth down, first down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because third down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Touchdown, Detroit.
Let's go. First touchdown.
And the Lions have cut it back within a score. Great corner out there, not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that.
Special attack, field goal. I love today. We finally got our third to fourth touchdown while playing on a different team with the controls and stuff. I know people were better than me, but my dream was to become a face. For some reason, I just hated it.
And that one makes it 14-7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now.
Yes, it's the second quarter. We can make a comeback from Detroit. Eminem, I'm counting on you.
Carr to throw on second down.
Oh my God, he's wide open. Let's go get him.
Out to the right. Now he's loose again. Touchdown. Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Saints go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that.
The laziest game I've probably ever seen was the Broncos against the Colts. That was the laziest. Y'all were just playing soccer. Y'all weren't playing anything. Y'all weren't playing football. Y'all were playing soccer.
Same results.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles,
oh my God, Montgomery, you're not going to do anything.
Just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are
I'm telling you,
Detroit! Remember the last drive and how it ended? Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Back to throw, Goff. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that
please get a penalty.
They started on the last
I really want a penalty so bad.
In order to pick up the yardage needed.
On third down, they go Montgomery. And he's going to be taken down here at about the 10.
No,
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. The New Orleans offense set to take over. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Carr. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
I'm just gonna wait for Detroit
Throwing
to
on
get the
first
ball.
down is Carr. And Thomas has it. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 yards.
All right, so here's what I noticed about if you're using like your favorite team. So basically, if you like time it, they can only throw the ball if you time it.
On first down, Carr. He's got Thomas yet again complete. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
All right, it's kind of going to be impossible, so we got to get a touchdown.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So we have reached halftime with a visiting Saint. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. And the Lions getting set to go on offense to start the 3rd. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this
Stop,
game.
Saints. Stop it.
It looks like a loss of
God, look, they're open. They're
first down to set them back on second.
Stop. You're doing nothing.
Oh, and a
No
bad
way.
throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And they're set up in a golden position here right around the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And here's the former Lion, a fan favorite. It's Jamal Williams. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8.
Offside, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. On play action, it's Carr. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Lions are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his throw here is in.
Isn't there a penalty, bro?
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make
it's not a penalty.
second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how
Excuse me, like how?
Defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. He's dropped just inside the 20. A little second effort there, but couldn't find a whole lot of space. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Carr. Touchdown, Saints. Making 4 touchdown passes now for
all we need is 4 touchdowns. That's what they're going to say.
On defense and converted into 6 points. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Here's Groupie for the PAT. And the lead is now 24. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position.
All we need is 3 more touchdowns. That's going to be it.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Things, unfortunately, continuing to implode here. The interception he threw on the previous drive, of course, led to the touchdown. And that deficit widening a little bit further. 1st and 10.
Oh, no, not Montgomery.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
No!
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a
I'm
sack.
tired. Oh, give me a touchdown, please.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to
Just give me a
fruition,
pass
they got to give a
complete,
game
because
ball
I'm
to the front
tired.
7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opponent.
And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
And that one hurts defensively. They force them into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out.
Let's go, y'all.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Goff.
No!
And it's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Saints are going to have great field position.
Oh, bro, what is that? Detroit, you're better.
Interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read
What
defenses.
is that?
I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass
So I don't need
to
to work better.
expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there,
I wanna
partner.
get an
That is a
interception.
rare incompletion from him.
Please.
He's been on point this entire
Let me get an
game.
interception.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now Carr.
No
Drives
way.
it left
No!
side. And this will be stopped
I
at the
want an
44.
interception.
That one good for 7 yards.
What am I trying to do?
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes,
I want
you're
an
able to get a receiver
interception, man.
inside, and he can pick up a lot of
Guys,
yardage
give me an
after the
interception.
catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it could be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string
What was
together some
that? What
pretty
was
good
that,
plays
actually?
and slow them down.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback,
I hate this now.
Here right now.
This game, look.
To get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball.
I swear to God, I hate this game so much.
Back now at 4.
Let me get a touchdown. Please, I'll do anything, like anything to get a touchdown.
Quarter number 4. On second down, here's Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
I need to get a deep pass. I need to get a deep pass.
Spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got it to Williams. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first.
Wide stick. Wide stick. Let's go.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And he wants Reynolds way downfield.
No way! No way! No way, bro! This is so annoying!
They're going to get it back and in great shape. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it,
catch the freaking ball, man! Like, what are y'all doing?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. We are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Seven yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. Kamara up the middle. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Derek Barnes with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
Even keeping the back end for extra protection on 3rd down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
So Carr departs, and on his Blake Groupie for the Saints field goal. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. And this one is right through, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but
my leg was shaking so hard. Like, my leg, it was like shaking because, like,
you and I both know, if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset.
35 seconds in the game left.
And trying to add to this lead.
Khalif Raymond now. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
30 seconds left. I want to try and see if we can get a touchdown.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because
like, just give it a touchdown, and then I'll be fine.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
Groupie for the extra point.
And it is no good.
Now he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Detroit's offense ready to take over. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early was insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner,
she's trying to catch the ball. Like,
this one is
something hard.
Over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Here's Goff now on second down.
Oh God, what was that?
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
We lost.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Goff. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers.
Double pose.
And an inability to advance.
We ain't doing nothing.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Saints come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
Thank you for watching NFL. So bye.